A drinking game is a multiplayer board game about alcohol, drinking culture, and the effects of alcohol on one's mind and body. In the game, 2 to 4 players attempt to gain the most amount of points by the end of the night, though the biggest challenge is to get through the night at all. Between avoiding being hospitalized for alcohol poisoning or injury, staying out of jail, and just passing out from the night, you'll have to make a final decision about taking a cab or a car home. Players start the game by filling out a player sheet, entering their weight, sex, and their metabolic rate for alcohol. This is used to calculate their BAC level, which can be done so using the calculator linked by scanning the QR code. Players then run a gauntlet of drinking locations, with one new location every hour for 4 hours. At the end of each hour, they calculate their BAC level using the calculator, and the game changes accordingly. The drunker a player gets, the harder it is to gain points. Players gain these points through minigames and events. Minigames are taken from real-world sources and are played by the players. Each player can bet a drink for the game, which allows for players to sabotage one another and make the game harder for them. Events place players in scenarios where they must roll to decide whether or not they pass or fail. Successful events earn players points and occasionally rewards like an extra drink, and failures subtract points and can lead to game-ending consequences. Over the course of the game, players will hopefully be able to understand how alcohol affects people differently and see how extreme those differences can be.